All right, Michael James back here, guys. And coming up today, we're talking about some market news in terms of condos, so stay tuned. All right, Michael James back here, guys. And like I said, today we got some market news in terms of condos. For anyone who's been following the market, obviously condos in Toronto has been driving the market this year. In October, year over year, they're up 21.8%. Which is great for everyone that's been obviously buying into condos for the last couple of years. Great to see that. But in the market, some news, which is not on the good side. But basically, Museum Flats canceled their project earlier this month, which is in the Lower Junction part of town, which is in the West End. Basically, the developer, which was Castle Point Numa, blames the cancellation due to long delays obtaining approvals, permits, and essentially financing that has obviously caused them to lose this project. Now they are offering deposits back with interest, but in the end, who's really losing here are the 150 buyers. There's 150 units, so assuming they sold out, 150 buyers that at some point when they bought into the project 2 years ago, pre-construction cost prices were probably around 500, a little over 500. Now you're hitting close to 800. So developers are obviously going to be offering everyone who bought into this first dibs on their next project in the area. But like I said, to me, with increasing cost of materials, you're looking at probably $850 by the time the next project is going, what you're paying for. So essentially, a lot of buyers might get, and especially with the new mortgage laws coming into play, might get kind of tossed around or tossed out of the market. So that's who's really losing here. Obviously, the developer is losing on the project, but the buyer essentially is losing it. So for this, with the condo market being so strong, obviously it's going to attract new players in the game. I always tell individuals and people that are buying into pre-construction, know your developers, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that are gonna, that you're banking on to hope to get the project done. But for this, the Ontario government is looking at protecting the buyer a little bit more in terms of this stuff, because at the end of the day, when you read these contracts that are put together, the buyer's not really protected there besides getting your deposit backs and all that. But moving forward, when if the project's canceled, obviously and you get your money back, you might be on the losing stick of getting back into the market because the market keeps going up. So but does this happen often? No. Statistically speaking, in Canada, you're looking at a 1-2% chance of a developer losing its project. So some news there. It's not good news, but it is news on the condo market. Like, share, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.